Hello everybody, my name is Pravus. Welcome back to more Elder Scrolls Universalis. We are playing as Windhelm, waiting for Solitude to finish up a war so we can launch the next round of aggression. Decided to abandon making these guys into a vassal, fun though it would be to have a new vassal that doesn't take any relationship slots. These guys are weak and they don't have cores we really care about that much, and they have too much aggressive expansion to be useless, so we'll just go ahead and ignore them. Fun fact about government reforms, we have another one, and this one's interesting. So, Citizenship Policy, we can have no official policy which does nothing, just lets us spend our government reform progress in order to move on to something else. Or, we could allow for an increase in core creation cost in order to reduce diplomatic annexation cost. Which is a very, very interesting thing, and there are basically 3 policies of different severity for that exact trade-off, up to a 25% core creation cost booster for a minus 25% diplomatic annexation. Obviously, I have 5 vassals, that would make this a lot cheaper to annex. So the question is, do we think that we would be playing the Game of Thrones and stealing as many thrones as possible in order to basically diplomatically annex everybody? Or do I think I'm going to be coring things on my own? It's really hard to say what's worth it. For the sake of it, for fun, I'm going to do state citizens and just do something. I think a lot of people are going to be pulling their hair out and saying, not core creation cost increase, it's the worst thing ever! And you're kind of right. But it's interesting. It's interesting that that is a thing we could decide to do. So yeah, we'll make that trade because I have a lot more annexation to do in the future. So I'm gonna do it. I have, honestly, more annexation than I plan on doing coring at some point soon. Like, we have so much development to annex. And technically, once I core all of this stuff up here, to form Skyrim, I don't need to do anything but diplomatically annex. So I don't know. It also means we made a bit more progress on Alfdan, and basically just made it faster. The sooner I can core these guys up and turn it all into states, honestly, the better. It'd be nice to finally have, you know, another state, but oh well. Still could go for the military tech. Don't need to. This isn't that important. Could just boost up my legitimacy, I suppose. It's a thing we could do if we wanted to strengthen the government up. Get 10, sure. Let's just get that legitimacy up a little bit more. Organize more raiders. Yeah, I think I'll do this probably the next time I go into a big war. Solitude, when are you gonna be done with your war? They're eating up this little bit of territory over here. Are you fighting against anyone but them? Yeah, you're fighting against this clan over here, but like me. Actually, if you wouldn't defend Winterhold, darn it. If you wouldn't defend Winterhold, it'd be a perfect opportunity to go and take them out, but oh well. Oh well, not a big deal. Nilheim's truce with us is going to be expiring pretty soon. There it was. That was it right there. Whiterun gonna be a bit longer, but you know what we would like? Claims. We would like claims to use against them so we can continue to devour your flesh. Also, people are no longer gonna be sending me any trade power. Unfortunate, because I would have liked that trade power. It meant money. Money was lifeblood, but oh well. Still don't think I care about a military advisor. We have no issues on military power. It is unfortunate we're not making more admin power from our rulers. We're getting a lot of old rulers, which means we're cycling through them kind of fast, which I do hate. But, religious unity, corruption, number of provinces. Number of provinces is going to increase my stability cost? That's interesting. I don't like that. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think we care too much. I think we can ignore a lot of this. Just wait on Solitude and we'll be fine. You guys are like a special interest group or something, right? Let's make the best guess a thing here. There's Solitude. I just want to get pop-ups when we know that they're going to be done. What'd actually be amazing would be like getting Solitude as a vassal or a personal union, but can't do that anytime either. Hilarious that we got Morthal, though. I fought them not too long ago. Comets! Oh, good! The stability is just not working out for me this game. Well, that's a good general. I'll take it. Thank you for the shock. Oh, good, we can get interest per annum. But I unfortunately need stability. Not ideas. Something else I noticed, by the way, to fully fill out your idea groups, you need a lot of ideas. It's gonna take a total of like 10. 10 ideas unlocks this first one. There's another one of those kind of like just changes in the game that slows everything down. And it's not necessarily good to have a mod where it slows things down. Slow isn't really what people were looking for most of the time, you know what I mean? It's just something, I'm not sure I agree with the mod creator on that. I understand why they did. They probably want to be able to go through every age of the game. Like, if that's the goal, then yeah, I get why you don't want to make everything powered and you have to stretch it out, but maybe you shouldn't go through every age of the game, you know? Can you have different end dates? If you have different start dates to play through an age, can you say through age 1, this is a start and end date? Can you have separate end dates for each? Because then you effectively have totally different scenarios within Elder Scrolls Universalis and a nice firm end point. That'd be interesting. I've got no idea if that's a thing. Why are we still currying favors with this guy that we've already decided we hate? Forget you. Get out of here. Get out of here. We don't even like you. Don't even like you. Go ahead and start spying on my rival of Niflheim. Oh, and we can turn off a fort and make a little bit more money. I forgot about that. Any new rivals? Solitude. Yep. Yeah, we can definitely rival my ally and lose the ally, and the whole point is to keep them. Truces, which a bunch of people just ended, including Whiterun. The moment of truth. Are we going to get a huge coalition? Because there are quite a few people who absolutely could join a huge coalition. Honestly, I'd almost rather not fight Niflheim, just so I don't have to worry about getting a lot of aggressive expansion with them. But, I don't know. If we don't get a claim with them, who else would I be fighting? Dawnstar, really. It's time to start getting claims against them. Dawnstar is a major target. And once we are done with the annexation of Ulftand, I will have all the bordering stuff that I need in order to get some good claims. We are very close to being done with Ulftand, by the way. And once done with that, obviously, we will get a lot of extra states, which feels real good. We actually even have some nice clean states that they basically mostly, if not entirely, own. Take some land from Whiterun, I suppose. Speaking of, get a claim against you just so I have a pocket CB. I guess Urkenthad could be a thing. But alternatively, getting some borders with my vassal would be nice, and Helgen. But Sigli is only 7. Fine. Let's just go ahead and do that. Oh, also my vassal apparently has some claims over here. Perfect! So we actually could just take some stuff and create a little land bridge. I would definitely like a land bridge. You're still not done with this, Solitude? You're so much stronger than these guys. How are you not done with this yet? What is wrong with you? By the way, we're going to be ending the Age of Myr soon enough, moving on to the next age, where I can't really easily see what the things are here, but we should definitely make sure we get our admin tech before it's too late. Or we go ahead and continue working on this toward the core creation cost reduction. I mean, I'd like to have that core creation cost reduction before I take a whole load of lands. I feel pretty good. Blacklight claiming stuff. They're just looking for excuses. How strong are you? 22,000 troops? Nah. I mean, I know I only have 32,000, but that's just because I deign not to build up to my 42 capacity, and we have all the vassals, so, like, we're way stronger. Way stronger. We're actually going to have to disband a bunch of troops in a minute, because we're going to get a whole bunch of territory from Ulftand. I think I'm going to wait until we annex Ulftand before I go for any of this anyway. It'd be nice to just have the territory, have the income, have everything. Are we capped out on manpower? Yep. Actually, more than enough manpower right now. I look forward to getting enough Diplo power again. Trade efficiency, 5%. Development efficiency, 1%. Yeah. How are we doing on this whole legalism thing? Looks like we actually are getting some now. Interesting. Well, when I conquer some land from Whiterun, maybe I can steal some provinces that actually have legalism so we can get the dang institution. There's so many institutions. These are computers. What is this? Electrification. Huh? Nationalism, industrialization, imperialism, enlightenment, manufactories, global trade. Some of these are very familiar, aren't they? But then you got weird ones. Like guilds, scholasticism, manuscripts. This isn't trying to take Elder Scrolls into, like, the actual modern era, is it? That'd be weird. We're probably about to... Yep, there we go. About to lose all of our diplomatic reputation, but we get to conquer all of Alftan. Thank you. And we are going to concentrate your development. And then we're going to turn you into a state, which should be for free. Then we're going to concentrate development and turn you into a state. And we're going to... I can't concentrate development here. Could turn you into a state, but you don't have enough. Go ahead and concentrate some development from you too. So that brings my capital up to 35 development. Okay. Well, we got one extra state with all their dev. So that's helpful. Doesn't seem to have made a big difference as far as increasing my income or anything, but whatever. This is one of the most frustrating parts right now, is my inability to increase income. I'd really like to increase my income, but I can't. I'm deleting all of this. We don't need them. So my own personal force limit goes up to 46. When do we get a freaking combat width increase? Because that's the real thing that matters. Go ahead and get an extra cannon and an extra infantry just to kind of fill in if needed. But yeah, combat width going up. If I can get that before anybody else, that would actually be worth the tech advantage. You go ahead and protect trade in the Nordic coast. I'm assuming we can afford, yeah, 16. There we go. So you can have a little bit of extra trade power in the area. Just a little bit. Up to 27% control in the Nordic coast. Still not worth a lot of money, but it's the best I can get at the moment. And here comes some extra troops. Solitude, please, for the love of God, end your war, you worthless piece of junk. Seriously, what did you claim that is so hard for you to get? Fort Hragstund. It's this one, right? You've already occupied it. End your dang war. A reputation tarnished. Oh, come the frick on! This game really wants me to lose stability. Like, so badly. It loves the idea of me losing stability. Gosh, dang, dude. 14 dev there. Sure, good enough. Should be able to fabricate a claim against Whiterun at the end of the month. These are people I don't care about. My vassals are going to have to deal with that, not me. 13 dev? Sure, why not? No. We don't need to spend money improving influence over anybody anymore. Done with that nonsense. I don't care if I'm influential. It's irrelevant. Do we have a better advisor yet? Manpower recovery speed. Yearly army tradition decay. Regiment drill losses. Eh. Nah, none of that matters. None of it matters to me. So, cool. We've definitely grown. What can I do with it? Not freaking much. Gosh dang it, Solitude. Would you please just stop it? Tired of waiting. Solitude is again allied to Whiterun still. They never broke that off, did they? Yeah. This time when we declare war on folks like Dawnstar and folks and call in Solitude, let's actually keep that going until we're done with Whiterun, so I don't have to worry about that nonsense ever again. Because that was irritating. Them just being able to jump on me and cost me a load. It sucks. I suppose I could declare war on you now, and we could just call Solitude in when the time comes. That said, they have too much war exhaustion. They won't join anyway, will they? Nope. No, they won't. Right. Well, that's fun. Well, I still want to eat you, so I'm going to do it. Let's get our army maintenance up. We may not be able to call Solitude in on this, and if that's the case, why are we wasting our time waiting? We might as well just go ahead and eat these guys while I still have a claim on them. And our truce with these guys just ended. That's fun. Pretty sure Morrowind has some core. A core. Yeah, this would be a way for me to fight Dawnstar right now if we wanted to. But that's a much larger, nastier war. Why bother? I will just make it abundantly clear that I want all this, though. Let's just go ahead and announce to the world that I plan on keeping all of this stuff for myself, if you don't mind. Thank you very much. Alright, I think you have claims... No, you don't. Well, I'm gonna feed this land off to you anyway. Or maybe to Riften, I don't know. It depends on how angry you make me. Does Riften have claims on him? No. I'm pretty sure I used to have these guys as targeted interest because they were gonna become my vassal, but we can go ahead and just do that now. So, I think we are about to have our full army maintenance. We can fight in the woods. Apparently, ivory is worth a lot. Glen Moria is fighting against people. Nah. I'll get that to you later, maybe. For now, let's just go ahead and declare our war. Jump in on you, we'll kill you quick. And we'll go fight off this little guy. The vassals can take care of all these. And actually, vassals, let's just make sure I tell you all, this is a safe enough war. Go on siege. Okay, so these guys are going to die. That's a stack wipe. Thank you very much. Bye. And coalitions have begun. Yep, because I'm involved in a conflict, people think they can join coalitions. Always frustrating, but it's alright. So now we're going to be losing a little bit of money. Oh. What? Who am I fighting? You had ships? I had no idea you had ships. I guess there was an opening here. Oh, well, okay. That feels stupid, but alright. Fine, whatever. Do what you want. Do what you want, I don't even care. I lost a single ship. Oh no. Helgen Noble Rebels. Hi, Helgen Noble Rebels. How are you? We're gonna go ahead and get some attrition. Reduction. Also movement speed. It reduces my my war exhaustion gain. Lost our claims against Nilheim. Don't care. One thing that's annoying in this mod is the fact that I still haven't unlocked any new buildings. There's no sense of nation building like this, you know? Like, I really want to be able to build up my country and get stronger and get more money, get a meaningful income, support a large army, and so start running rampant, but I can't. Because nothing's getting unlocked. I don't know. Just feels kind of bad. So my vassals are doing their thing, and we won the siege. That's good. We're going to head down over here and get ready to deal with some rebels, because I'm going to provoke these guys in just a moment. Actually, we can't, because they're at war. Right, I forgot about that. Get up over here and see if we can crush these guys while the rest of everyone else goes on siege mode. So we're already going to get what I wanted. Economic growth, culture conversion. Increased coring costs. Ugh. I hate it when people take that. I get why they do it. It's a good defensive move, and the fact that it annoys me makes it that much better. Because it means that it wards me off successfully, but it's annoying. So who else is a world power? It would have been really nice if Darklight was still a world power. I could do things to them. It'd be nice if any of my neighbors were world powers. Even Solitude's not a world power. The CB I can get from Destroy the Great Nation is so potent. You know? These guys both have roughly equivalent in... Okay, yeah. No easy way for me to deal with these rebels because I have no idea where they're going to go. Could get another idea. Core creation cost reduction. Do it. Much as I'd love to get the rest, and the aggressive expansion would be awesome. The core creation cost was the big one before I start eating a bunch of territory. Though I do... Ah, they fired over there. Well, that's fine. I do plan on feeding a lot of land off to vassals that I don't have to core. Because remember, feeding vassals is perhaps the most cost-effective thing for me, since we decided to go for a little bit of diplomatic annexation cost reduction. So feeding Morthal more than their fair share of land is a great idea. I don't need to core a lot of stuff myself. And we don't even want to. I need this admin power for stability, for ideas, all those things. Get another claim against Dawnstar. The answer is yes. Yeah, this one, I guess. I don't know. Whatever saves me the most power and the most aggressive expansion. Where are the rest of these guys? Up here, we're going to have some issues, huh? Well, it looks like it's going to be right here then, for Incy. We need somebody to go and siege down this fort. And in the meantime, these guys are almost dead. We'll be able to feed them off to the vassal as well. What's the culture? It's the same as these guys here. Yeah, we'll let Riften not take this. We'll instead feed it all off to Mizulit. Hey, look! They just fired right where I said they would, and they're dead! Feels pretty good. Could build churches. You know, one thing about churches is not only do I get some money, but I do get some unrest reduction. I guess we can just do that. I'm not using it really for income. It's more for stabilization of the realm. You are on Protect Trade in the Nordic coasts, but your mission settings are cautious. Where's the At War button? During war, go to friendly port. Don't actually go. You guys are supposed to be the same way, actually. During war, get in a port. I shouldn't have to worry about these guys too much, but I'm not going to take the risk. Okay, found these guys marching around. Looks like my vassals are doing their thing. Let's go and scare off their army before I lose some development, because I'm not in the mood to lose any development. And we can get another claim against Whiterun. Secunda's Kiss, 9 development. What a name for a province. Who named that? You know I'm gonna name it? Secunda's Kiss. Ha 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 ha. That's how I imagine they sound. Absolute morons through and through. Yeah, so we're chasing these guys away pretty effectively. While my vassals do literally all the heavy lifting. Can we please be done with this? I'll just get rid of them now. Darn it. 90% chance for Alfdander separatists. I mean, we all know where they're gonna go. They're gonna be up over here. Still hoping to scare you guys off a little bit. If I can chase you in here, I'll take it. Okay, that's right. You run away. Now let's get up over here and get ready to deal with the Alftanders. Because there's a lot of them. Oh boy. This is going to be fun, isn't it? We almost got the Fleeing Serfs. It's just one development, though. Like, what's the point of that ability? Like, okay, yes, there's an ability to get you a free development. Woohoo. But it's an ability you use so infrequently for a single development. Who cares? You see my point? Just so much feels inconsequential. That's my problem with this. Alright, we want you to force march your way over here, because I'm pretty sure we're going to lose... Solitude was a world power? Really? Because I could have used that. We're going to force march and try to catch these guys as quick as we can. Looks like my vassals are throwing their lives away. That's stack wipage for days. But we're going to crush these armies. Stack wipe for days, dude. And we're going to leave behind at least a few cannons, and the rest are heading back over here. That way we can make progress and speed this up. And I can blow it open, and my vassals can still do most of the work. But we're also ready to deal with the Alftanders. Oh, gosh. Okay, here they come. Where are they going to go? Good, they're on the fort. Perfect. A Dwemer stronghold where I'll get +3. Or rather, they'll get -3, but it's the same difference. You get the point. Winterhold joining a coalition is annoying because it obviously means that it's harder for me to take them out unless the coalition goes away at the end of this war, which it might. It is entirely possible that at the end of this war that'll happen. Oh, good, an ability! Just in time for it not to matter. This is going to be going away in a bit. You know, it'd be fun to get the power projection from insults doubled up, because I can use this just before the age expires. Be a way to get some power projection. Could also get some money from vassals. I mean, we're making a couple ducats from them. I'm gonna do it. Despise weak ones. And we could start up a golden era. Why can't I? Wait. Oh, 3 objectives fulfilled, not 3 abilities. I mixed that up in my head. Oops. Yeah, no, we don't have 3 objectives fulfilled. We might next era, though. I don't know. Maybe the next era is gonna be better. Maybe the next era will actually work well for the Nords instead of just the freaking elves, because elves get all the freaking fun, don't they? They really do. There's an elven bias, I would say, in all Elder Scrolls games. Too many elves! And the elves are supposed to be like, oh, they're all that great. They're actually not. Like, the Bosmer and the Altmer and stuff, they got their fair share of problems. Arrogant little boogers across the board. It actually is fairly even. It's just there's a lot of elvish races. Like, did I really need high elves and wood elves and dark elves and snow elves and I guess Dwemer technically count as elves? You get the point. There's a lot of elvish races. So many. Are there a lot of human races? Kinda. You got your Redguard, you got your Bretons, you got your Nords. I guess the Imperials, but they're kind of going to be offshoots later of some different races and stuff. I don't know. Look, I'm just biased against... Maybe I'm biased against elves, and that's all there is to it. I'm just biased myself. I can believe that. Where are the snow elves going to fire? Way down over here. All right, fair enough. Every time we keep fighting Nilheim, that'll be a problem. Don't go marching through here and suiciding yourself. Gosh dang it, Morthal. The AI is definitely dumb in this mod. The AI makes stupid choices. Oy. Alright, 7 development there, fine. Let's stop with you. Let's start improving relations with outraged countries and try to keep people out of coalitions. Or something. Who else is in coalitions? I mean, it's Whiterun and it's Winterhold, really. I guess it'd be one way to fight against Winterhold, or sorry, Whiterun. But if they're in a coalition, it's pretty difficult for me to take anything from them that matters. So I don't see a lot of benefit in that. I still want to get this capital fort because I can take money, I can take trade power, I can take a bunch of things. Or I can just feed a load of land off to Morthal, who probably is going to be overextended as heck, but whatever. We are behind on tech. Let's get the military tech now. Gonna be a little before I can get some Diplo tech, but that's fine, probably. And of course, gonna be a while before I can get more admin tech. Do we really care about the rest of these? I mean, yeah, I care definitely a lot about the aggressive expansion reduction. Or impact, I should say. We could even technically wait until we can get this. Or, you wanna make this really crazy? Here's an idea. Let's say we need more admin power and just trade away some Diplo and military, since I don't value military right now, and boom! And now we have aggressive expansion impact reduction. Just in time for me to finish up a war. Hey, it's a thing you can do. So, do you want to do full occupation stuff here? I guess. Yeah, let's go for full occupation and just burn... they already got 3 developments. Beautiful looking highlands here. Is this from the game? It definitely doesn't look like it's from the base EU4 models or anything. Makes sense. So, Solitude, are you still fighting your war? Oh my god, you're still fighting your freaking war. Dude! Stop it! Return a core. It only cost me 9 dev to do this. Boom. I don't know how much territory these guys can handle. I'm gonna give them this. And that way we can join everything up. Create a land bridge. How's the aggressive expansion? Bad, but not the worst. This would get me 3 dev. What about war reps? Nah, what about money? 66 ducats isn't a lot, but I'll take it. I need the immediate cash to sustain some more wars, because we're about to go do more. Alright, do this. And then we see how much land I can feed to Warthal. Oh, right, I'm sorry. I forgot. We need to end the war. Haha! Right. Now we can trade with these guys. This is one I actually do plan on keeping for myself. Oh, I forgot about you too. Hi. Right, yes. You get all of this. And we'll take your 20 ducats. And then we will make you revoke some of these cores. So that you're less likely to be an issue in the future. And you're gone. Bye. Okay, so we'll do that. I'm gonna get lots of aggressive expansion out of this, aren't I? Yeah. Yeah, I kind of am. Alright, Coalition. Not that bad this time. 5 ducats is all you've got, my god. Revoke a bunch of cores against me. I don't want to have to worry about you in the future. Bye. Okay, so that one I'm keeping. Now we can hand off some land. Let's go to Morthal first. And grant you some provinces here. I might keep the rest. Nah, I'll give you this. The rest I'm keeping here. And then we're going to go over here. And we're going to feed you all 3 of these, because they are your culture and your religion. I could, by the way, enforce my religion on you, make you really angry, but we could do that. Let them start converting some stuff for me or something, I don't know. And then as far as what I have to core still, we can afford it. Okay. In the meantime, we get this, finally, so these guys are completely gone. My heir has died, we have a new one. And rebels who fired elsewhere that I don't care about. Fine, let's take a look at our new heir. He is a 663. Oh, that's good. And the aggressive expansion's pretty bad. But the land fire damage is pretty good. So, I mean, the important thing is getting... Oh, Coalition's getting worse, not better. Let's do this. Make someone's taxes go by. Alright. So, yeah, we can finally embrace this. Holy crap, do it. Finally, we can embrace a new culture. Oh my god. That did not... I thought embracing that culture was going to make it possible to convert a lot of people. It did nothing. And the Coalition's getting worse. Yeah, that's fun. Solitude's still not done with this war? What is wrong with you? Like, could gain some innovativeness if I just go and spend, like, a load of power, but no. We're gonna have snow pointish separatists, which I'm gonna assume are pointy elvish princelings. Or something. Where are you gonna fire, do we think? Here, probably. Let's head down to the woods. Be ready for them. They almost always fire wherever the development is the highest. See? So that's going to go away. Then we have to go deal with the Snow Elves and also the Rurkanids down over here. Which should be relatively small, and we can fight in the hills. I mean, Windhelm's looking pretty strong. I should be able to form freaking Skyrim. Forget Winterhold. We don't even need Winterhold. What we need is Dawnstar. Kill Dawnstar. Get to Solitude. Embrace this. Eat their coasts. Make it mine. Core it. Boom. Done. 2 years, by the way, and we can start the integration of Helgen. Which we all know I need to do. And that's going to cost me a lot of Diplo power. So let's be ready for that. Frabkning. I don't know what that is. Can we improve relations with anyone that's in the Coalition and get them out of it? I doubt it. Winterhold is currently improving. Whiterun, no. And then Blacklight, no. And then you guys, I don't even care about you that much, but let's improve relations with you and try to get you out. We gotta keep this Coalition at bay. I also really need to get my army maintenance back down. So let's provoke these fools and get this over with. I love the provoke rebels option, by the way. I'm so glad that got added into the game. It makes life so much easier. Instead of feeling like I'm sitting around, like, playing the odds, like, come on! I want a bad thing to happen so I can just get it over with. I don't have to worry about that anymore. You can just provoke it. It's so good. Especially in my case, where my extra damage and stuff means I barely take any losses. We just crush these fools. Hello! There are 3 new nations. I recognize some of those. Ebonheart. Crangenmoor. Huh. Something's happening. Anyways, let's go ahead and mothball forts. And reduce maintenance. And we're not really making money, but I can at least stop bleeding money until I'm ready to go to my next war. Which is going to be against who? It's gotta be Dawnstar. I need Solitude's help. It would make things so much easier if I get Solitude's help. I could also fight these guys again, but I don't want to do that until we've cored all this, because we already know that that gets really annoying. Kragenmoor has rivaled me. Oh, we just discovered a huge chunk of the world. Hello! Okay, we found Morrowind. There's Ebonheart. Right. Kragenmoor's way down here. They're Dumaskathi. I think that might actually be early forms of Dunmer. Yeah, okay. You're actually strong. Not as strong as I am, but you're strong. Why are you rivaling me? Unfortunately, with all these people being met, that probably means that I'm able to get a lot more, that probably means I'm able to get actually a lot of aggressive expansion with them now. Would hate to have the Dark Elves come swarming across the mountains to attack me. Man, that would suck. Every possible frickin' which way. I also need to kill Whiterun. Gosh damn it, Solitude has made this so hard. Frickin' Solitude, dude. The sooner I can betray them and destroy them, the better. That's my opinion. So, we're improving relations. I at least now have full, like, vision of all this, so if these guys are getting involved in wars again, which they used to like to do, we'd be able to march and go get them now, but now they're only allied to people where it doesn't matter. Hi, Snow Elves. You're allied to a bunch of folks. I'm surprised how many allies you have, considering you're useless. Winterhold insulted me. I don't even know how to handle that. Blackcloud, I'm pretty sure we already insulted you, right? No, we can actually get 20 power projection. Cool, let's do that. Oh, look, there's some lovely filth over there. Is that what that just said? Love it. Love it! Anytime you can throw in Monty Python references, I'm gonna be thrilled. Boom! Okay, so now we're up to 78. I mean, I already had done some insulting, so I guess this doesn't matter. We didn't need to do this right now, but whatever. So 20 power projection from that, I mean, before the end of the age. It's alright. Nordic Separatists, you can handle this, right? You got enough troops. You can handle this. You can totally handle this. I don't suppose I can do any interactions that will make you stronger. Subsidize armies. Get opinion. No. Send officers. Yes, I'm finally strong enough I can do this. Boom. So it'll cost me money, but now they have significantly higher morale and discipline and makes them into useful vassals. Why can't I freaking convert any of you people? Cult of Region and Logic is just generally hard to do, apparently. We're so weak on the conversion side of things. Well now. Well now. Guess what just happened? They just declared their coalition war. Let me guess. Solitude will not join? Nope, they dishonored the alliance. Okay. Okay. Okay, that complicates things a lot. We need to go and beat some people up immediately. And I'm going to start with Winterhold way up over here. So fighting against Winterhold and Whiterun is no longer really a viable option. I need some morale before I go too crazy over here. We need to now start beating these folks up. I need to end this video here. Thank you all for watching. Things just happened. If you did enjoy this video, hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.